So we are both big fans of clubbing, right? And we basically met on the dance floor, OUE Sky with Andrew. And then I remember like I spoke to you, right? And then you said that you were very blessed that you can do this, right? Without thinking about the need to earn money. You just do this because you love it, you know. But I think we have to bring it back to the point where initially, like you were just starting your career, right? Is this actually a more lucrative path as compared to like being in a band or producing your own music?
Okay, there are two parts to this question. Uh, um, for me, I could survive and do better than survive in Yellow Box.
Yes.
We did pretty well,
Yeah.
Also because we had a chance to do our music part with picture. You see,
Mm.
because and that provided the fiscal element to it. I mean, that we could finally make a living out of, and of course, as music supervisor, sometimes also I would give my suggestions. Clients would come to me and say, Rennie, what sort of music do you suggest? So I give them references. And then when they like this reference, I get the right bands on board, composers and so forth. More like a music producer,
Yeah. Like a
So
executive producer.
yeah,
Timberland.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Zouk, thanks to Andrew Ng, of course, back in the 90s was my playground in terms of music and in terms of creation and creativity, because
Okay.
we had a solid creative community over there.
Yes. Suke Chaki,
So
man.
yeah, and I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm not hanging out in the right kind of circles, but back then we had this circle, and then I mean, yeah, no doubt, the music was great, but we sat around like this, and we just poured our ideas out. Of course, it was a lot of fun, and then and then we talk about previous productions, future productions, what we intend to do with the circle. I mean, it goes. Sometimes I feel it goes beyond online. Online, face to face on camera, it's not as good as we're sitting around, we're having some drinks.
Yeah.
We were Zouk back then was creative capital of I would dare say Southeast Asia, man.
Yep.
Maybe even Asia. I don't know.
Yep.
It was top. The club was top 3, top 5. I mean, Andrew Ng. I always admire and respect the guy for the rest of my life for what he did for us in the industry. He said because Lincoln gave him a lot of freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have
You see all this magic happen, because people
yeah,
just allow it.
yeah,
But must give to the right people also.
yeah.